I'm Jana, and we are at CanJam New York City.
Emran Mangelson with DCS. I'm the head of sales for North America. We're here at CanJam New York City, and we're showcasing our DCS Lina product family. Lina was a product that was developed over the course of multiple years, specifically purpose-built for HEADPHONE folks. It consists of three primary products: our Lina DAC streamer unit, which incorporates our famed ring DAC technology, which is neither a ladder DAC nor a chip DAC, but is something that is altogether bespoke and novel to DCS that we've developed over 30+ years. And then also our master clock, which expands upon the performance for the DAC. And then we also have our very well-famed headphone amplifier, which is, folks are really pleased with how it is able to drive just about anything out there on the market. One of the most important aspects of this family of product is the Lina streaming DAC itself. And what we're actually looking at here is in fact actually an unfolded circuit board of the section of the ring DAC from the Lina DAC. And as you can see here, it's rather large and complex, as opposed to a chip or a ladder DAC, which is much more simple in its architecture. The ring DAC takes a lot of space, and one of the most interesting and fascinating aspects of this project was being able to take what was otherwise such a large board and be able to utilize foldable, flexible circuit board technology to be able to fit the ring DAC inside of the Lina DAC. And one of the aspects of the ring DAC that's so important is the decorrelation of the errors that are otherwise found with resistors. You know, we wish we had resistors that had component values of 0.000006%, which is what would be necessary in a 24-bit DAC to have the linearity that we need. But unfortunately, no such resistor exists on the planet. So the elegance of what we're accomplishing with the ring DAC is an ability to decorrelate those errors utilizing the FPGA and direct those ones and zeros in such a way that we can identify those errors and then decorrelate them from the signal, reducing distortion and improving noise floor and causing such a much better product outcome.
Hey guys, Zach here at CanJam. We're in the ZMF room. We got 2 rooms this year, so lots of space behind me and everything. And part of the reason we have the new atrium clothes that we're releasing this year at ZMF. And as you guys might know, a lot of what we do is kind of catering to what our audience wants as a subjective listening preference. So we have all the different pads and then different woods and stuff. And then the new headphone is the atrium closed, which is going to be released in April this year. It's the closed version of the Atrium Open, which is kind of what we call ZMF neutral, more in that line, and it features our new Atrium damping system, which allowed us to kind of recess the driver a little deeper back into the baffle there. And it's a biocellulose 300 ohm driver, which is kind of sets us as a little different from a lot of the other stuff in the industry, just in that it's higher impedance biocellulose and everything. And so this model will be available in April or so, and we'll have a limited edition woods and everything like that, as we usually do. The other thing that is kind of new is that we're known as a dynamic driver brand. We came out with dynamic drivers in 2016, then before that we did the Fostex T50 mods and everything, and that's what people knew me for. But now we have a planar magnetic headphone in the Caldera, and so we created a new magnet structure that helps make it sound a little more dynamic than most planar magnetics do. So there's a little more like air movement pushing towards the ear. And we did that by having a magnet structure that's kind of like in a V shape that we have patent pending. And you can't really see it, but it makes it so that there's less space between the traces because the magnet is V-shaped towards the diaphragm. And so it's kind of unique to our brand and makes our planar magnetics headphones sound a little more impactful and juicy. And that's kind of what a lot of people call the ZMF sound and stuff.
Hi, I'm Kyo from CanJam Japan, and this time in CanJam New York 2023, we are introducing our GE8000 flagship lineup. And this is a true wireless earphones, and it comes with 2 colors. So maybe a lot of people think that wireless is not as good as a wired IEM because of the compressions that is happening during the wireless transmissions. But for final, we have found out our own way to resolve the issues. And at the same time, actually for these GE8000s, we have introduced 2 new technologies. One is a dedicated digital signals processing, and then another one is that we have designed a new 13 millimeters equivalent dynamic drivers, which is having a very low distortions. So by combining these two technologies, we are able to accomplish a new sound design, which we call it an 8K sound. So you can expect that 8K sound is going to give you a very relaxing music experience with a lot of the details that is so revealing that which you are not having the same experience in the other earphones. And besides this, this also comes with active noise cancelling, which is sound quality prioritized. So even when you are using that active noise cancelling, the sound quality will never be affected. So, and also it comes with other features that can be unlocked through the dedicated mobile app. So please try it out.